Hello, welcome back. So we have to start with the moisturizer, then sunscreen because we don't want to burn, and then following that, a primer. I'm loving this e.l.f. putty primer. It's like my go-to now, and I'm out of it. And then a setting powder. I'm loving the. You see how it matches my skin? Do you see that? Do you see this witchcraft? And I don't look ashy after. Do you see that? Yeah. Get into it. So this is my first mistake out of this whole look. I should have used a concealer that was maybe 1 or 2 shades lighter, so my eye look can pop. But I did what, honestly, I was too tired to restart. Like, I tried filming this video like 2 times already. Your girl's tired, but I am loving this palette. It has all the warm colors that I need to form a neutral look or like a glam look. This palette from Juvia's Place is the best. Now, following that palette is the Escape from Artist Escape from NYX. I call them NYX, but it's what, NYX, and it's the first palette that I purchased with my own money when they decided not to be a physical building and they went online, which I hate. And then this cut crease. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought maybe, you know how some people get like the eyeliner, but it's like a golden eyeliner that they trace. I think that's the look I was going for. And then in the middle of me not knowing what I was doing, I just decided to do a cut crease. And yes, that was my computer updating, but we're gonna discard that. Those shimmer on that palette, the shimmers on that palette are beautiful. I'm never gonna lie, they are pretty. And you see, I didn't even use a white base, but see how popping they are, and you see how beautiful and shimmery they are. If I were to use a white base, it would have popped even more. So if you are trying to recreate this look, I would recommend cutting your crease properly and then putting a white under the gold. It will pop. Now this eyeliner pencil, I recommend you using it because it helps. The foundation of my life, the foundation N95 cool neutral. Listen, did I use a lot of the foundation? Yes, I did. I used way too much. I look like a chocolate cake, a triple chocolate cake, because I have dark skin, light skin, middle skin, brown skin, girl. Oh my god. But back to this, I decided to draw different eyebrows, different shaped eyebrows than I started with. I would not finish with these eyebrows, but one of the things that I've started doing when purchasing foundation is buying a medium. So by that I mean buying a foundation that will look like the medium between my neck, which is a lot darker than my face and my chest. So sometimes some foundation when I purchase, they look like I'm doing blackface, and I hate that. And then other foundation, they look like I'm trying to be light skinned, and I also hate that. So I try to go in the medium, and then if I need to brighten the middle of my face, I will do that. But I just need something that does not make me look like I'm trying to cosplay another race, or like but yeah, you see how beautiful that is. It's just blending it with onto my neck, so it's not too much and it doesn't have such a rough how do you call it, demarcation marks. If you have been a following of my YouTube channel, this palette right here is the best foundation palette. But my beef with it is that they won't give me the name of the shade in the palette. They're like, you have to purchase a new palette to get the darker shades. I'm out of the darker shade. I filmed this video December 2021. It is April 2022. My beef with that palette, I'm out of the darker shade. I only have the white shades in it, and it's a roller coaster. But yeah, after letting the concealer dry a little bit, it got a little bit darker, which I absolutely love. And you see how beautiful the foundation when it dried down. You see how beautiful it is on my skin. It's not too bright, it's not too dark, and the full freaking coverage. It covers. Now my mistake with blending out my concealer is that I did not use a smaller brush. I feel like if I were to use a smaller brush, it would have been better, but I digress. One trick that I learned from TikTok is that you have to blend your concealer from the bottom to the top, so from your cheekbone all the way to the inner eye, so you don't have to use as much product, or you don't spread the product around, or some scientific thing the girl said, I don't know. But I am using that palette, that Juvia's palette that I was talking about, and then just contouring my face just a little bit to get me a bit thicker. Well, I have a thick face, but you know, I want to be skinnier. But yeah. And then I try to do nose contouring. I am really bad at nose contouring for some reason. I tried. It just doesn't work for me. So I'm gonna keep trying. But yeah, I don't know. It looks crooked when I'm doing it. When I'm looking at it, it just looks wrong, you know. But yeah, foundation time. See, in that moment, I'm like, this is why I don't put my lashes before putting the powder on, because when I tell you, this was a good 10-minute struggle that I cut down, because for 10 minutes I was doing that, putting my face like front. I'm like, how are these girls putting lashes on, putting the powder? And then I remember some of them use either a brush, which is easier to access, that I tried, or they put their eyes up, and I had a mental disconnection while I was filming this video. I don't know what was happening. Like, I was just smiling. I'm here for smiling. But look how cute I am. When I tell you that palette has everything, it's eyeshadow, but I'm not buying it. Bronzer. Yes, and I am falling in love with purple and red and pink blushes. I am always on the air of over blushing, because why not? And then I try to do, you know how people like darken the white line? I try to do that, but I don't know how I figured it out. And then I have two lip looks for this one. This one I use a dark brown, and then followed by muted pink or mudded pink from Huda Beauty. I love that pink. And then I try to put NYX lingerie pink on top of it. I didn't mind it, but it didn't give me the feel I was looking for. I kind of looked ashy, like early 2016, 2017 lip fashion, when it's like nude, but it looks ashy on black girls. So I tried to erase it, but for some reason they erased like all of it, which I'm fine with. And then for the second look, I decided to use a brown instead of a dark brown to outline my lips. I don't overline my lips because I feel like I have enough lips, and it just doesn't look cute on me when I overline my lips, and I really don't know how to overline my lips. That's like the number one reason I don't do it. But yeah, and then I choose the Revolution gloss. I forgot the name of it, but I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna put the products that I use in the description box below, so check out for that. But look how cute I am. I wanted to do a cute like transition, but yeah, girl. Yeah, one other thing, damp your setting spray with the sponge. Like, dab it with a sponge and you will see the magic. This is the makeup with N95. In my next video, you're gonna have a makeup with C11, and then we can come down to business to see which one's actually good.